What's going on, guys? It's Canthev here, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be playing episode 5 of Kingdoms and Castles. I guess we're not playing episode 5, we are doing episode 5. Let's get right into it. Alright. And looks like we were working on building the walls. I don't quite remember where we were exactly because I've had to take a break for about a week or two, but I'm back. Better than ever. I'm going to go ahead and expand my village, my town, my kingdom, whatever you care to call it. We're going to expand it. So I'm just going to chop off these trees right here. We're going to speed it up too. So we'll make this area over here like a little neighborhood with a market and maybe a town square and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a nice little compact community. Let's see, how are we doing on resources? We're positive on food, positive on coins, a little negative on charcoal. And we got Vikings coming. Let's see what they do. I mean, right now all of the stuff is covered with wells, and I have a decent amount of archers' towers. So I should be pretty good to go. Look at them already turning back. I don't know where they're planning on going. I'd like to get all this rock removed just to clean things up, but I don't need to do that right now. Okay. Alright, well, it was nearly a successful defense. We just had to put the forester back, because I guess they managed to chop it down, or burn it down, sorry. And let's put down some more manors. I might even put another one. Yeah, over here looks really good for farming. So I'm going to go ahead and put some more. God, how can I do this the most efficiently? Actually, cancel this. Food, orchard. Put this here. And then I can put another orchard here, and then I can put a windmill here, and farms right here, and here too, and here, might as well. So we really should be stocked on food for now. We should be good. Sorry about that. Let's see, is there anything on top of this tower? There might not be. Yeah, let's go ahead and add an archer's tower on top of there. There we go. So we're expanding out this way and farming out this way. The only problem with having them in two separate sections is being able to distribute the food evenly from this side of the kingdom over to here where a lot of the residents will be. And that's really what the markets will help to do. They're dedicated people that will help stock this stockpile, or this market, which kind of acts as a stockpile. So those are really useful if you're putting them in neighborhoods. Let's put another manor down, but let's just switch it up. Just change the orientation a little bit just to spice things up, you know. Alright, how's everybody's happiness doing? Alright, why are these guys not happy? No neighbors. Noise from the blacksmith. I should move that blacksmith. I don't know why he's there at all. Has no food. Let's see, do they even get... I'm trying to think of where their, like, library is. I can't see it. So I'm gonna place another one. Maybe even a... I'll just place a library. I'll place... Where do I put it? I'll place it here. No, I'll place it right here. Just put it right there. Smack down right in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so that's getting built. Let's zoom back in. We're getting a decent amount of stone from our quarries. Okay, a dragon's attacking. Looks like it's not faring too well. Alright. That was easy. That wasn't too bad. Gosh, over here is a lot of cultivatable land. Is cultivatable a word? I don't really know. But so is over here. This is a lot of stuff down here. Damn, we're almost barely positive, so I'm just gonna keep expanding. You know, like once you start putting down a bunch of farms and then you start putting down a bunch of houses, that's when you can really start exploding. I'll put... Demolish this. Alright. Every single time I go to put down farms, I click town before I click food. And you think it's so obvious that you would just click food first, but I guess not for me. Let's get some more down here. And I'm going to make a bridge right here. Oh, geez, 108 peasants fell ill. That's really not good. That means, I think that means we need another hospital. I mean, obviously it means that they're getting sick, but in another game that I played, or the same game, but like another save, I put down a bunch of hospitals, and all of a sudden they never got sick with the plague. So I guess, ooh, 51 peasants died. That's huge. Alright, so we're running low on people, but we're gonna get another hospital down because that should help to alleviate some of this. No one's available, of course, and our happiness is low. Low, low, low. Wow, why are they red? So no charcoal, no road, close to a blacksmith. This is really a shitty spot. Maybe I'll just replace all of these houses and just put another blacksmith down. Because we need more blacksmiths to make these tools because they're really not going quickly. Oh man, and this guy's unhappy too. Charcoal shortage and the library. Oh, whoa. Manor's down and the library's down. Alright guys, we're in bad territory here. We're gonna keep rebuilding though. We're troopers, we're troopers. Alright. I had to close this just so that they don't keep planting trees where I need to build. We're gonna go ahead and place another one. Let's get another library. Just put those back to where they were. And maybe even right next to it. We can even put down a well. Because I realize there isn't really a well around here anywhere. Alright, so people are slowly building things. We're coming back. We're building ourselves back up. Oh yeah, with these bridges now I should be able to access all of this. You like how I timed that? It was pretty sweet. Alright. Not really sure what I want to do up here. But I'm just worried about keeping this built. Literally nobody's working the hospital. And we are losing people by the minute. Okay, I think I need another charcoal dispenser. So I'm gonna go put one down. That is an industry charcoal maker. Put one down there. And I'll also put a small stockpile down right here once they've cut it. I forget what I was gonna put here. Maybe a town square? Yeah, I'll put down a town square. Alright, so we're starting to get more people. They're starting to come, but we still need more. So, I mean, that's always the case, you know. That's the whole name of the game. I'm gonna see if I can put another charcoal maker down. Just so we don't even run out of charcoal anytime soon. And I was going to put a well down right here, and even one here too. So we are welled up, might I say. Happiness is looking pretty decent. I mean, looks like there's still a charcoal shortage, but overall they're not doing too bad. And once the town square is done being built, that should improve happiness a little bit. I'm gonna have to get these farms out of here and just replace them with housing, but I won't do that quite yet. Maybe I will do it right now. But where the hell? Alright, I guess there was supposed to be a dragon, but I don't see it. Alright, so now we finally got some idle people, so I'm going to demolish this. Sorry guys. Replace it with a manor. We need to expand our land. Expand our claim. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. We still have a lot of idle people. And we still have a lot of space. We're going to keep going. And we're going to expand another manor over here. And it looks like we can fit just this one more before we'll have to build another church or... Oh my god, even with 2 hospitals, 124 peasants fell ill. Okay, well, let's just hope that the hospitals will help cure them. Because if they don't, then I have no... 49, that's not too bad. From 124 to 49. I'll take that. Alright, I'm going to build a nice little windmill here. Happy little windmill. And put farms all around it. And farms all the way down here. This is gonna look good. It's gonna look fantastic. Happiness is at 18. That's terrible. Alright, it's going back up. I'm gonna have to start putting wells down by the newest farms because they don't have anything to protect them. So let's just hope the dragon doesn't wander on over there. Alright, looks like he's out of here. Nice one, boys. Okay, let's get a well down here. And I'll put another well down. Maybe here. I'll put a pier. I'm gonna put a pier. Right there. I'm gonna put a well down on top of it. Jeez, it takes 7 people to make 1 pier. That's a lot. And it looks like we are still running low on charcoal. There can always be more, you know. Oh, that's what I was gonna put here. I was gonna put a blacksmith. Okay, that's fine. I'll still be able to get one. Yeah, these guys are really unhappy, so I might just put another blacksmith down here. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish it and put another one. Put another blacksmith. Sorry guys, they got relocated. Let's see, do we make it the exact same or do we spice it up a little bit? I say we spice it up, put it here. Fire has claimed an orchard. Damn. Alright, well, you know, my thought was there, you know. I had the well being built, and I had one starting to get built right here, but I guess I just wasn't quick enough. Alright. Of course, right after it falls, the well gets finished. But that's always how it is. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put some more houses right along this little coastline. And that's going to look real nice. I can even get one here. And I can put a church down right here. Of course it costs a lot, but it's worth it. You know, I think that would look cool. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's put the church down. Alright, church is going down right there. How's our food doing? We are barely positive on food. I don't understand how we keep on being barely positive because I guess we lose a ton to exposure. That's probably it. Let's see. So yeah, this food storage is pretty full. Maybe I'll put another granary. Put that down there. Let's see the market. And I'm gonna only put charcoal in this resource, in this stockpile, because that's what we need here, because even though there's 2 charcoal makers right here, they only get a few resources into this market, so we're gonna need more space for charcoal. And I'm gonna put another charcoal maker here. Of course it's an industry. Alright, and I can get another well down right here. There we go. I'm gonna have to put down another well. So let's put down a pier right here, and I'll put the well on top of that. Alright, we're gonna need more housing, so once this build completes, we'll get some more housing going on. Alright, let's get a manor. This is gonna look sweet, I promise you. We have a lot of wood. I don't think we need this much wood, but you know, we're gonna keep it just because we're gonna need it eventually, so I won't complain about that. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can finish this row of housing and the library, or the church, before I end this episode. But once I do that, I'll take a break. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. One peasant died of starvation. This house is probably really unhappy because there's 2 blacksmiths right next to it. 40 happiness. Not really sure what to place there, but I'll figure something out. What are these, bakers? My little homies want more bread. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a bread symbol, but I guess that's what they're looking for. So I can make a little bread baker. Let's put one down right here. All right. I have so much construction going on at the same time that it's just taking a long time to finish anything. So as people are finishing up their things, I'm not gonna queue more construction because it's just gonna take forever. Because I've been building this manor for like 10 minutes now. It feels like, at least. So we're gonna wait on that. I haven't really done anything up here, and all these stockpiles are super full. They're all really full. I'm full on iron. I don't need these irons, because I don't do anything with iron. Except make tools, I guess. Let's see, where the Vikings coming from? Alright. Oh, and dragons. Good looks, guys. Quite a few Vikings as well. We're gonna place this well down. Oh, Jesus Christ. He died right on the orchard. Which, you know, that's okay, because I actually kind of wanted to put something else here. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna put down yet, but we'll figure something out. And looks like they're setting fire to my forest. But I don't think they can get in anywhere. Oh god, the archer tower is probably gonna... Oh no, it didn't. You know, that raid actually wasn't that bad. I was kind of scared, kind of worried, but you know, it turned out to be pretty minimal. So this church will supply all of this area for happiness or whatever. So I'm gonna be good to make a whole community over here too. I like placing houses in the water, just because then you don't have to worry about taking up land with the houses, taking up fertile land. The only thing you have to look out for is that when you place bridges, they're not the same as roads. So this guy has road access because he has a road on this corner, but if I placed a house here, it wouldn't have road access. So what I end up doing usually is I'll replace these bridges. I'll replace these bridges here with piers, and then on the piers I'll place roads, and that'll give me the road access bonus for these houses, and it's still on water. So that's a helpful tip and trick for anybody that's watching. And I guess that same kind of deal goes here. Like, I want to place a house here, but it doesn't have road access. I'd have to destroy this well and place a road there just to get road access. And, you know, not really super interested in losing a well right in the middle of town. I guess this, I could demolish this. I always think this space is a free space, but it's really just the Chamber of War. Yeah, let's demolish this. Place a well down here. 15 peasants died of the plague. I wonder how many got infected. Actually, I don't think it actually said. Which, you know, that's pretty good. 15 peasants is not bad. I'll take those odds. And, you know, nobody's super unhappy right now. Except for this house is kind of suffering a little bit. But my church is getting built. These houses are getting built. And I'm going to build another one here. And then we should be good. We should be good to go. I'll chop these little trees down. All right. Eventually I'm gonna have to start expanding my walls because they're gonna be able to attack any of these people from over here, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. But you know what I am gonna do right now is actually get rock removal, place it down right there so I can remove that rock and finally replace it with the wall. And it also looks like I was expanding the walls to 3 high, but these are all still 1 high, so I'm gonna eventually do that, but that's probably not gonna be in this episode. I don't think I have the time for that. Alright. We have a lot of farm going on over here. We are farming hardcore. Alright. You know, at some points I feel like this game is a waiting game, but I still enjoy it nonetheless. Gosh, there's so many charcoal makers and we're still barely positive. I guess I'll make some more. Make another one right here. Let's see. These guys are all happy now. So this is how you lay out a town, you know. You make sure you got the library or the church. And you make sure you got a town square nearby. Let's throw a festival. For 25 gold. Helps boost overall happiness. Which I think is worth it. I'm going to remove these rocks eventually so I can get access to them. And this rock should be removed. There we go. Complete removal. And then we can build there. That just makes me feel better knowing that we finally surrounded our kingdom. The church is finishing up, and now I'm going to put another manor down. And by the time I finish this, we might be at 500 people. That would be a good place to stop. So we have nobody idle. But we have a little bit of space. We have one person idle, that's good. And the only downside with building on water is that it requires a lot of idle people just to make one house, which when you're expanding can be difficult. So we've lost a lot to exposure, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix that problem. I suppose because these granaries are so full that the people that are taking the food away take them really far away, and so they don't always get all the food before winter comes or something like that. So not entirely sure how to alleviate that problem, but I'm gonna put a baker down here just so that I can hopefully get more stored food in the form of baked goods. Alright. And this manor is almost done, and these piers are almost done. I'm gonna place a town square down here and place another manor here. And I'll figure out what to do with this. I might move this bridge over one. Oh boy. Where are you coming from this time, buddy? He's a small one, so he's not too bad. One thing I forgot was to fix this well. Demolish it. Place down a little road. And then I can place down another manor right there. So now this guy will have a neighbor. So it should improve overall happiness by a decent amount. Alright, what are these guys complaining about? See, this guy has no access to a road because, because he's on bridges. So if I replace these bridges with piers and then place roads down on the piers, that will be kind of a loophole around the problem. I'm not sure if that's what they were intending to include in the game or if that's just like something that I found, but it's definitely something that exists. So, alright. There we go. Alright, once this manor's done and that manor is done. So once this manor's done and this manor gets built, then we should be around 500 people. And we're still positive on everything except food. We are running low on food, which surprises me considering the amount of growth that we have, the amount of different orchards and everything that's going on here. You would expect us to be very plentiful on food. Let's redo this. I'll place it here. I'll place another one. Let's continue this road. Let's get another orchard. Okay, and we're going to place another well before we forget, because otherwise these things are easily going to catch fire. Mostly because there's no protection over here from like an archer tower or anything. So the dragons or the Vikings could come here, just light any of this stuff on fire without any recommendations. I feel like I'm making up words on the spot. I don't even know if recommendations is a word. Alright. This manor is almost complete. And we'll almost be able to finish our town square here. Canthevia is definitely looking good. It is expanding pretty quickly. And looking pretty bold, might I say. Yeah, I think I'm going to move these bridges over one so I can get access to another row. So I don't even know why I have these bridges at all, actually, because I can just, I don't need them. I mean, I know I originally placed them down so I can place these farms down, but once you place down the farm, you can remove the road that's near it, and it won't like delete the farm or anything. It's just going to take them a little longer to store their food because they don't have access to roads. So let's get that last manor down, and we'll have a good amount of people in the town square. And we'll also put a market down somewhere. I think I might. Not sure where we're gonna put the market, but we could put it here. You could put the market here, or put a market over here. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna place this market down, and once I do that, we're gonna take a break, because this episode is getting kind of long. Alright. And luckily we have 65 idle people, so we can do anything we want, and it'll build up pretty quickly. And if anyone gets sick from the flu or the plague or whatever, then hopefully we'll be able to survive, because we have a lot of extra people. 81 extra people. It's always good to have some extra people. We just need to make sure we can feed them all. And we can, but just barely. +2 total change per year, because these new farms over here. And if we keep on expanding, we can... Did I place a road? Road. We can grab some more farmland. Alright, and I'm going to place the road here. This is an interesting setup I got going on, but it'll make sense in a bit. Alright, and we're going to place a pier down here so I can get a well. Alright, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but I filled it in anyway because it just looked like a nice 2x2 that could be filled in. This manor is almost complete, and once this pier gets built, I am going to slap down a market right here. 38 people visited, but only 3 found it satisfactory just because I didn't have enough space. Alright, which way should we put it? Let's put it like this. Just like that. Alright, here comes the dragon. After this dragon attack, we'll end the video because we have enough beds for 536 people. So we're living. We are living. Ooh. Alright. So we took care of that dragon. Nice and quick. Destroyed a well on its way out, but we can replace that really easily. And that helps because now we get +20 happiness. So that'll definitely help to attract more people. I don't really want to place a manor here, just because they're going to be by themselves, and they're going to be next to charcoal makers and all that kind of stuff. So placing a well down, or a manor down here, they would not get a lot of happiness. So I'll figure out something else to place down. But these guys are pretty happy. They're pretty happy. They need access to a road, and I'll get them that in the next episode. This market is almost done. And things are looking good for Canthevia. Let's place a well down here. Let's get that down. Alright. Alright, the market is done. They're gonna go collect some charcoal from somewhere and redistribute it. They're gonna collect food. They place the food down in here. Looks like they're already filling up on food. And we're at year 168. Well's almost done, but I think that's enough for me for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Canthev, and I'll see you guys on the next one.